Willie D Live.
They got corporatized. They got corporatized to where they would sell you rebellion, but when they're not selling it to you on wax, they're doing rich nigga shit. They're telling you bang, bang, shoot 'em up, but then they're in the Hamptons. They're giving you two different versions of it. So what happened was the shoe contract and all of that stuff became paramount and more important than anything else. So when a rapper doesn't give a fuck about any of that stuff, it doesn't surprise me because they haven't had to. We haven't asked them to, we've taken their model and we then said that's the American model of success, but we haven't asked them for anything in return.
Well, because rappers have such great influence, along with other celebrities, when you consider the political landscape, when you consider what's going on socially, should they be allowed to be neutral, or should they be expected to take a stand?
I think everyone should be allowed to be neutral. The only thing that I would say is this. This is what I don't like. Okay, everyone should be allowed to be neutral. Nobody has to care, right? And a lot of people don't care. And there's various different reasons to care. I'm not about to get on somebody's head when, like I said, there's people that's doing more than me. The only thing that I'm saying is this. What I don't like is using the black community as a fire extinguisher. Because what I hear from a lot of people is I never see them really doing anything or being proactive about anything. But as soon as they have an issue with their record label, as soon as they have an issue with the police,
or the tennis shoe
as soon as they have an issue, as soon as they're accused of something, as soon as they have an issue with something, it's like they're accusing a black man of this. Kanye became black real fucking fast when he had an issue with Adidas. Right? So it's like, stay not black. Like, they won't let a black man do this. They won't let a black man do that. They won't let a black man do this. They're treating young black men like this. I can't be a young black man like this. Like, black is a responsibility to me. And it's not a responsibility that you always take up, but it's a responsibility that has to be in the back of your mind, right? So that's the only thing I don't like. I don't think Wayne has to have an opinion on that. I think when he says there's no such thing as racism, if I was able to have a conversation with him, I'd be like, Wayne, all of the stuff that you rap about, where you come from, how you had the things that you had to overcome, how you had to grow, all of the obstacles, that's because of racism. Like your city that was flooded in 2005, the reasons why that happened and the aftermath is because of structural racism. The reason why New Orleans and parts of New Orleans and Baton Rouge and all of these places have looked the way that they've looked for all of this time is because of very deliberate and intentional decisions by people who have all gotten together and decided that niggas shouldn't have nothing. The reason why the South is poor is because a lot of Southern whites chose poverty over equality. And so to me, like, if we had the opportunity to have that conversation, I think people can make that inroads. I can make inroads with him. But if he actually feels that way, I'll be like, how's he supposed to feel? He gonna rap about how hard it is to grow up somewhere, and then he gonna go to France. And then the niggas that are down there actually in those places, they will want to be Wayne. They don't want to fix their problems. They want to forget them. And I get that.